الكلمة دي. Good morning. Good morning to all of you. We will be starting with the inaugural session. A very good morning to all. I, Vaidehi Dakwale, welcome you all to the inaugural session of the GIAN course, that is Global Initiative on Academic Network by MHRD, on role of data, digital tools and standards in decarbonizing infrastructure from today, May 12th to May 16, 2025. Organized by Department of Civil Engineering, VNIT. We have with us Dr. Anil Sawhney as chief guest and the expert speaker of this course. Sir is Head of Sustainability, the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors and visiting professor of practice at Boston University. Welcome, sir. We have with us Dr. Prem Lal Patel, Director, VNIT. He will be presiding over the function. Dr. D.H. Lataye, Head Civil Engineering Department. Dr. K.M. Burchandi, Dean International Affairs and Alumni, VNIT. Dr. Ritesh Kesri, he is the Institute Coordinator for GIAN course. And Dr. Rahul Ralegaonkar and Dr. Mangesh Madhurwar, coordinators of this course. Starting this course, I would like to extend a warm welcome to Dr. Anil Sawhney, who could not be here due to some constraints. I request Dr. D.H. Lataye to present a sapling to our director, Dr. Prem Lal Patel, as a welcome gesture. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Rahul Ralegaonkar to present a sapling to Dr. K.M. Burchandi. We welcome you, sir. I once again request Ralegaonkar, sir, to present the sapling to our head of the department, Dr. D.H. Lataye. Now I request Dr. Mangesh Madhurwar to present a sapling to Dr. Ritesh Kesri, who is the Institute Coordinator for GIAN. Thank you, sir. A warm welcome to all the delegates from different parts of the country. And I assure you that this will be a very informative and you will have a nice takeaway once the course concludes. I call upon Dr. Rahul Ralegaonkar for the opening remarks for this course.
Thank you, Dr. Vaidehi. Respected dignitaries, Professor P.L. Patel, sir, Honorable Director, VNIT, Professor Anil Sawhney, sir, the foreign expert, Professor Kishore Burchundi, Dean International Affairs and Alumni, Professor Dilip Lataye, Head Civil Engineering, my colleagues, Dr. Mangesh, Dr. Vaidehi, Dr. Ritesh, who is Institute GIAN Coordinator, esteemed colleagues and distinguished participants, a very good morning to one and all. It is with great pleasure and honor that I stand before you today as one of the program coordinators for this 5 days GIAN program on the role of data, digital tools and standards in decarbonizing infrastructure. I extend a warm welcome to all of you who have taken the time to join us for this crucial discussion on shaping a sustainable future for the infrastructure. In the world where the impacts of climate change are becoming increasing tangible, the imperative to decarbonize the infrastructure has never been more pressing. The construction and operation of buildings, transportation systems, and infrastructure contribute significantly to greenhouse gas emissions, making it essential for the stakeholders to adopt innovative solutions and practices to reduce the carbon footprint. During these 5 days, the deliberations and discussions pertaining to the regulatory frameworks, the transformative potential of data, digital tools and standards shall help delegates to plan, design, build and operate the decarbonization of infrastructure. There are around 30 institutions participating for this event in hybrid mode. As we embark on the journey towards decarbonizing infrastructure, it is essential for us to embrace a spirit of collaboration, innovation, and inclusivity. Each one of us, whether a researcher, practitioner, policymaker, or industry leader, has a vital role to play in advancing sustainable development and building a greener, more resilient infrastructure. I encourage all of you to participate actively in the technical sessions, share the insights, and explore the opportunities for collaboration and knowledge exchange. Together, let us harness the power of data, digital tools, and standards to drive the meaningful change and create better, sustainable, and inclusive and resilient infrastructure for generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Even though the course is converted into a hybrid mode due to some constraints, but as sir said, I'm sure that we will enjoy it, and the participants who have turned up here from different parts of the India will enjoy, and we'll try to give our best to you. Civil Engineering Department is a very old department of VNIT, and there are many more things which the department is right now doing and contributing towards the betterment of the institute and the society as whole. I call upon our head of the department, Dr. D.H. Latte, sir, for address to this gathering.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, respected Director Dr. Premlal Patel, in online mode Dr. Anil Sawhney, Dr. Kishore Burchundi, the coordinators of this course, Institute Coordinator Dr. Ritesh Keshri, and the coordinator of this course, Dr. Rahul Radegaonkar, or Dr. Mangesh Madurwar, or Dr. Vaidehi Dakwale, the deans, the heads of the departments, associate deans, my dear colleagues, and the participants of the course. Good morning, one and all. And on behalf of Department of Civil Engineering and VNIT, I welcome you all to the course on role of data, digital tools, and standards in decarbonizing infrastructure. As the host department of this GIAN course, it is, and as a head of the Department of Civil Engineering, it is my duty to introduce one and all the participants about the Department of Civil Engineering. As Dr. Vaidya has already told you, the Civil Engineering Department is one of the oldest department of VNIT. So let me introduce the Civil Engineering Department offers a bachelor's degree in civil engineering and master's degrees in 5 specializations, namely environmental engineering, water resources engineering, transportation engineering, construction technology and management, and geotechnical engineering. The department will be starting very soon the MBA in advanced construction management, advanced project management, and real estate and urban infrastructure management. The department has around 500 BTech, 200 MTech, and 60 full-time and 15 part-time research scholars. The BTech course and MTech courses in environmental engineering and water resources engineering are accredited by the National Board of Accreditation with AA grade. The department has highly qualified faculty members with a specialization in various disciplines of civil engineering. The faculty members have a very good research record, having published a number of research papers in SCI Scopus journals and more than 50 papers in international and national conferences, along with few textbooks and book chapters. Faculty members also provide consultancy services. I am happy to share in 2024, the faculties have contributed about the 13 crores of consultancies and the testing services of more than 5 crore to various government and other organizations in the areas of concrete technology, water distribution systems, structural engineering, water and wastewater quality and treatment, air pollution monitoring and analysis, geotechnical engineering, transportation engineering, water resources engineering, environmental engineering, construction management, remote sensing, and GIS. Civil engineering department also organizes various short-term training programs and international and national conferences regularly. Faculty members of the department have also granted several patents for their innovations. The department has several completed and ongoing R&D projects. So there are now more than 7 projects are going on worth rupees of 815 lakh from various agencies like SERB, DST, CMPDI, Coal India, PRC Ministry of Mines, British Council UK, National Atmospheric Research Laboratory, Maharashtra Pollution Control Board, etc. The department has 16 laboratories with necessary advanced equipment which are available to the students. The academic audit of program is carried out every year. The department has a highly active student community who are ready to venture and ready to contribute in the technological world. Today's the department is organizing the GIAN course on role of data, digital tools, and standards in decarbonizing infrastructure. As we know that today is the concern of climate change, and the purpose of this course may be to study the materials which will be having less emission of carbon. As Dr. Radegaonkar told, greenhouse gases which are the culprits of increasing the global warming. So definitely, so now the scientists are trying to use the materials so which will be having less emission and which will be definitely the reducing the load on the environment. And I hope and I'm sure that this course for the 5 days course will be helpful for all the participants, and it will be definitely add the knowledge about the decarbonizing infrastructure. Um, so with this, I conclude. Once again, I welcome you all to the Department of Civil Engineering, and I wish all the best to all the participants and the coordinators. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So as we know that civil engineering addresses the basic need of humankind, the Civil Engineering Department VNIT is committed to grow in all dimensions. It is committed to grow not only on the national level, but on the global level as well. So to understand this more, may I request Dr. K.M. Burchandi, Dean International Affairs and Alumni, to address this gathering.
Honorable Director and President of this function, Professor Premlal Patel, invited speaker and guest of this function, Professor Sawhney from RICS and also associated with Boston University, other senior professors, Professor Ghare, Professor Mirajkar, course coordinators, Professor Radegaonkar, Madurwar, and Professor Vaidehi, and the most important, dear participants, because you know, any of academic activity is not only incomplete, but will be a complete failure without participation of interested participants. Dear friends, on behalf of this institute, let me welcome you all. As head of the department has already given you the highlights of achievements and activities of this department, I am very happy to claim that civil engineering is one of the very happening and technically as well as in terms of consultancy, in terms of academic rigor, is one of our most important flagship department. And I am really again happy to declare that they have already contributed a lot in terms of GIAN programs. I, being the former GIAN program coordinator, I am very happy that this might be your fourth program of the civil engineering department. And every time I have experienced wide participation all over the country as far as the participation as well as interest in the different topics proposed by this department is concerned. Uh, Dear friends, if you look at the journey in the last 30 years, uh, when might be we were students or just passed out and were doing our PhDs, we used to always struggle for data. I want to do some research, but I want data. And of those also, mainly electronics and computer science, they were doing something in terms of data. Because data science and AI ML, initially they were supposed to be, associated with only those two departments. Nowadays, the research has progressed to such a level that nothing is possible without data, whether it is civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electronics, computer science, whatever. But without data, nothing is possible. Without data, even our algorithmic research is also not possible. Experimental research, fine, it might be possible. And now you already know, without data, we cannot live without our mobile means what? In fact, without data or online connections, mobile is meaningless, you already know. The things have come to the level that the political fraternity of India political leadership before a few years, they had already declared that they look forward to the days where the data will be cheaper than atta. And now really this has happened. In 200 rupees per month, we can get data. 300 rupees per month, we can get enough data. But you know, for managing our food, 200, 300 rupees per month are not enough. As far as international activities are concerned, again, most of our departments, rather I will say all of our departments, they are very active in collaborating with foreign universities, foreign organizations, industries, and so on. And so is this department. As far as I being the Dean of International Activities, Affairs, and Alumni, I am happy to share with you that so far we were not very enthusiastic in international admissions, but from this year onwards, we have decided to go in a big way as far as undergraduation, post-graduation, as well as PhD admissions are concerned. Around 150 seats have been identified and added to our international admissions seats kitty, as well as the admissions are now open for PhD as well as postgraduate courses. And we are looking forward to good response in post-graduation as well as different PhD areas also. Now, this course, as again has been shared by the course coordinator, all the technologies which are coming from computer science, electronics, and other might be advanced areas, they add the betterment to our life. But you know, life should be there, and civil engineering contributes there. Civil engineering contributes to improve the quality of life. And so is this particular topic of role of data and digital tools and standards in decarbonizing infrastructure. Before a few years, India was considered to be a very moderate entity as far as infrastructure is concerned. But now, with the support of, our ministers like Nitin Gadkari ji, under the guidance of our Prime Minister, we have added quite a mass of or volume of infrastructure to our country. And nowadays, our infrastructure is considered not second to anybody. However, what are the environmental impacts? What are other impacts on the life? Considering them is also very important. And this particular course, I hope, will particularly address that particular issue. As far as participants are concerned, I see, wide participation all over India as shared to me. Participants are participating, but then participating only, physically is not important. Attending lectures is also not important. This particular activity, as you already might have read the name, Global Initiatives of Academic Networking. So first thing is that it is initiative. Means earlier such practice was not very strong in India. People used to come, people used to attend, courses, especially teachers, they used to go back and then fine. They were calm till the next course is attended. But now the initiative or aim of this program is that teachers should get opportunity to form networks here. That will be might be network between faculty member coming from other institute with our faculty member. It might be network of our faculty members with the invited guests, as well as it might be the network of you people, participants, directly with the institutes outside. That is the aim, in addition to research and academic contribution from this program. Now, many of you might be working as teachers or research scholars. So after you go back to your institute, it is expected that whatever you have earned from this particular course, you will disseminate it, you will share it, might be with your colleagues, with your students, and so on. Then only the actual purpose of this program will be fulfilled. So with this, I congratulate the department again for organizing this particular activity. I also congratulate course coordinator Dr. Ralegaonkar, Dr. Madurwar, Dr. Vaidehi, and above all, I congratulate all of you people for attending the inauguration in such large numbers, because this is, as you already know, this is a day of holiday. So everybody who contributes even on the day of holiday in academic activities deserves a special appreciation and contribution. Okay, that's all from my side. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So let us make most out of this holiday. With the able leadership of Dean International Affairs, Dr. Burchandi, and a very proactive and supportive institute coordinator, Dr. Keshri, we are sure that more of such program will take place on the institute campus. Now, let me have the privilege of introducing our chief guest, Dr. Anil Sawhney. He is Head of Sustainability, the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, RICS, and visiting professor at the practice at Boston University. Dr. Sawhney is an accomplished construction and infrastructure leader with a background in research, education, thought leadership, advising, and consulting. He has 29 years of post-PhD experience and teaching expertise with a rich mix of academic, research, and industry and consulting experiences in USA, India, Canada, and the UK and Australia. Dr. Sawhney has previously served as a professor of project management at Liverpool John Moores University, Associate Dean, Director and Professor of the Ricks School of Built Environment, Noida, Professor of Civil Engineering at Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, and a tenured Associate Professor at Arizona State University. He is a Fellow of Ricks, a Fellow of Higher Education Academy, HEA, in the United Kingdom, and a Project Management Professional of the Project Management Institute. He is also an adjunct faculty member at Columbia University, Liverpool John Moores University, and the University of Southern California. Dr. Sawhney has significant teaching, research, and consulting experience in sustainability, construction management, digital modeling and simulation, with over $1.7 million in external research funds. He is a well-published with over 175 publications in refereed technical journals and conferences, co-authored the Handbook of Construction Safety, Health and Well-being in the Industry 4.0 era in 2023, and the Construction 4.0 Innovation Platform for the Built Environment Handbook in 2020. He served as a consultant to several entities, including World Bank from 2002 to 2006. In 2022, he was appointed chair of the ICMS Standard Setting Committee. Previously, he also served on the technology submission of the Housing for All by 2022 mission of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Government of India. We welcome you, sir, and we are very privileged to have you as an expert speaker of this course. I request you to address the gathering.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate very kind introduction. Thank you to the director, Professor Dr. Premlata Patel, and all other dignitaries on the dais. I'm really honored to be able to conduct this jointly with Dr. Rahul Ralegaonkar and his team at VNIT. I fondly remember my first visit to VNIT in 2017, I believe, roughly. And I was truly hoping to be here today with you in person, but due to some last minute issues, I'm truly missing this great opportunity to be there in person. But as I think most of the experts just said, we're going to make the most of this opportunity and make sure we all go back motivated, full of knowledge and sharing in this very important area. I'm really thankful to the whole team at VNIT. On Friday, this last minute change came, and literally matter of hours, the director, the dean, and everybody else helped me and came up with this, I think, a very workable solution. Will make sure that you don't miss out on anything. All the participants, you will have enough engagement. We have number of activities planned jointly that you will utilize. Now, stepping back into the importance of this topic today. First of all, I think we all recognize that global experts like Rahul have been conducting research in this area. Dr. Ralegaonkar has several patents. He works extensively in bio-based materials that are really low carbon, low emission materials. What this topic and this workshop will help you do is measure the impact when you use these products in a building or in a bridge or in a transportation network. So we are going to discuss the methodology that is used to calculate from the entire life cycle of these kinds of assets, how we measure, improve, and measure the emissions. Remember, without measuring, you cannot reduce, you cannot improve. So this all will come together because we're going to discuss a very important methodology called the whole life carbon assessment methodology. We'll go step by step into each life cycle stage and discuss how to measure and then reduce and improve carbon and environmental performance of civil engineering structures, which I think is extremely crucial in this day and age. With AI and the need for data centers and so much energy, I think it's crucial that we focus extensively on this. Our goal is to bring all global best practices in this area, share it with you, all international standards, what's happening in India. In India also, there is the India Life Cycle Academy that has been created, which is working extensively in LCA techniques. So we'll discuss those improvements also. But again, it is a great opportunity for all of us, provided by the institution, the GIAN program, to discuss, to share, and to learn from each other the best practices, the global standards. As the title suggests, we are going to eventually start discussing the role of data, role of standards in this very important area of emissions calculations. So if you have a building or a campus like VNIT, we should be able to calculate how much emissions over the life of these kinds of assets takes place. But the real hurdle today in doing that is lack of availability of good quality data. So we'll also discuss issues related to data, data availability, data quality, and uncertainty that we need to model in order to do the LCA calculations in a much better fashion. So obviously we'll go into much more detail, but I strongly request and urge all of you to engage, ask questions, share what you are doing and help us move this program forward. So once again, thank you very much. I see so many of you in the room. I wish I was there in person, but I'm sure there will be more opportunities for us to meet in person. So with that, I will again thank you for all those who involved. Thanks to all the delegates in the room and the virtual room to participate and make this a success. So hopefully on Friday, we'll all leave smiling with lots of knowledge and energy to go implement what we have learned and make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir will be with us for the next week, and it will be a really treat to learn from him. Bridging the gap of the time zone, he'll be there with us. And sir, as you can see, the participants are also actively waiting for your lectures. Organizing such programs is not possible without the motivation of the able leadership. We have with us Dr. Premlal Patel, Director VNIT. Let me have the privilege of introducing Sir. Sir is Director of VNIT. He assumed the charge of Director on 21st May 2024. He is Professor HAG of Hydraulics and Water Resources Department in Civil Engineering SVNIT. He served as Deputy Director of the Institute during September 17, 2019 to September 16, 2022. He worked as Dean PG, Dean RNC, Dean Academic, and the Head Department of Civil Engineering at SVNIT Surat. Prior to joining SVNIT, he served as Associate Professor, Civil Engineering Department in Delhi College of Engineering, now DTU, for 8 years. Before that, he worked at DCE. Before working to DCE, he served as Assistant Executive Engineer Civil in BRO, Border Roads Organization, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways of India, Government of India from 1995 to 99. He did his bachelor's in civil engineering from GEC Rewa, and then he pursued his master's and doctoral degrees in civil engineering from IIT Roorkee in India. His research areas include river mechanics and flood control, hydrological modeling and optimization of water systems, and impact of climate change on water resources system. He guided more than 17 doctoral theses, several master theses, and executed more than 6 high-valued sponsors research projects and more than 25 consultancy projects. He has more than 260 papers in peer-reviewed journals and conferences of repute. He is a member of various technical societies and expert committees, and he has extensively traveled all over the globe for presenting his research work. He was earlier in climate changing working group of IAHR dealing with fluvial mechanism. He is also a fellow member of Indian Society of Hydraulics, Indian Water Resources Society, and Institution of Civil Engineers, India. He has been instrumental in setting up a center of excellence on water resources and flood management in the SVNIT Surat through research grant from World Bank sponsored TechWhip 2. Sir also assumes the charge of Director at Triple IT Nagpur. Forgive me for mumbling up a little bit. So I call upon Sir to deliver his address to the gathering. Sir, please.
Very good morning to all of you. Dr. Anil Sawhney, resource person and foreign experts for this GIAN program. Our Dean International Affairs, Professor Marchandi, Head of the Department Civil Engineering, Professor Latai, our Institute GIAN Coordinator, Dr. Ritesh Kesari, course coordinators, Dr. Rahul Raligaonkar, Dr. Mangesh, Dr. Vaidehi Dakwale, STEM faculty of the department, Professor Ghare, and other faculty members, present over here, and dear participants. First of all, I would like to convey you all the best wishes on the occasion of this Buddha Purnima today, and I convey my warm wishes to all of you. I would like to thank Dr. Anil Sawhney, who is from Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors and also visiting professor in Boston University, USA. So thank you very much, sir, for agreeing to this program. And I'm sure that with 1 week deliberation on this important topic would help all the participants present over here. So he was supposed to come in offline mode, but he could not join us due to these prevailing situations that we already know. As far as this particular program is concerned, the role of data, digital tools, and standards in decarbonizing infrastructure, I think the experts, Dr. Anil Sawhney, already deliberated, and the detailed deliberation would be there during the course. But the main purpose is that how to reduce the carbon footprint, and for doing that, two aspects are important. First, developing the material. So we have to think that what should be the innovative practices to develop the such decarbonizing material so that carbon emissions should be minimal and carbon footprint should be minimal. And then using the data and digital tools, we have to design the infrastructure such that there should be minimal emissions in the atmosphere so that carbon footprint should be reduced. So that detailed deliberation would be there in 5 days program that we already know. This is an important topic of the climate change. But most important point, this is a GIAN course is basically related with the initiative of Ministry of Human Resources and Development. And the purpose is to develop the networking. So you all participants are here. So I'm sure within 5 days, you will develop good networking with experts, maybe foreign experts, Dr. Anil Sawhney, and maybe our experts from VNIT who will be delivering this course. So when after completing this course, please be in touch with the resource persons so that in future you should be able to develop good networking, maybe in terms of research or maybe in terms of academic, you can say, outputs. Professor Dr. Sawhney is available in the online mode. I would request head of the department, Professor Latai, and Professor Rahul Ralegaonkar to have one online meeting with your related faculty members, and maybe in the presence of our Dean Internal Affairs, and we should chalk out that how we can develop good networking and at least come out with some good MOUs with your institute, with VNIT, so that the long-term, you can say, association should remain and we should be able to contribute to each other. So I think that should be there, maybe time to come in within 5 days. And apart from that, this Professor, our Dean Internal Affairs, we are already in the process of conducting the International Academic Advisory Committee. So I think such kind of inputs would be useful when we are going to have the meeting maybe this month. So maybe this month or maybe first week of June, we may have this International Advisory Committee. So such kind of inputs we can give to the, I can say, international advisors on that account. So if this, I would like to convey my warm wishes to all the participants present over here, and thanks for joining to this course and to the VNIT. I'm sure you will enjoy the hospitality being rendered by this course coordinator, and I convey my warm wishes to all of you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir has been always a strong pillar of support where it comes to the development of institute. As we come to the end, nothing is possible without active participation of many who are there in this course. So I call upon Dr. Mangesh Madhurwar for proposing a formal vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning to all. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. On behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Ministry of Education, Government of India, for designing this scheme of Global Initiative for Academic Network. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Anil Sawhney for his invaluable support and collaboration in organizing this GIAN course. Due to recent challenges and circumstances, he could not reach India to deliver this course in physical mode, though sir will be available to us in online mode throughout the duration of this program, despite the time differences in India and USA. Thank you, sir. We are immensely thankful to our Honorable Director, Dr. Premlal Patel, sir, for his constant encouragement and support to organize this course. We are also thankful to Dr. Kishore Burchundi, Dean International Affairs and former Institute Coordinator GIAN, for his administrative support and necessary guidance for organizing this course. Our sincere appreciation goes to Dr. Ritesh Kesri, Institute Coordinator GIAN, and Dr. Dilip Latte, Head of the Department, Civil Engineering, for the crucial role in making this course a reality. We are also thankful to the Institute administration for timely help regarding financial and administrative support. We are proud of the overwhelming response from academicians, researchers, practitioners, and scholars nationwide. We are thankful to all the speakers who are going to share their knowledge and experience during these 5 days of this program. Finally, we thank the entire organizing committee, our teaching and non-teaching staff, with special thanks to Shri Sudhir Kumar Singh and Shri Prashant Zaronde, and our dedicated student volunteers for their tireless efforts in organizing this program. Once again, thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. With this, I take permission from the dais to conclude this program. We will rise for the national anthem. जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय जय हे जय 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 हे. Sir, we will have a group photograph with the delegates. We'll assemble near the civil engineering entrance where the steps are there. We'll have the group photograph. After that, the high tea is arranged outside in the lobby. Sir, we will be here within 10 minutes.
Okay, but different, I have to use the other link, correct?
Yes, sir. We'll share it with you.
Okay, thank
And
you.
first session we'll share. It is already shared. We'll
Yes, it is
share
with me, yes.
Yes. So I'll
Okay.
ping 2 minutes before we are
Okay.
starting, probably.
Okay,
We'll have a short break of IT for the delegates here.
thank you.
Yes. Thank you, sir.